Hey guys, a little bit different today. I come to you from the massage office and we're going to talk about something kind of strange. We're going to talk about parasites. It's coming up on the full moon, so if you want to do a parasite cleanse, that's when I would recommend doing that, starting at the full moon and then 7 days after. My daughter's like, you're going to talk about what? Well, it's just one of those things, okay? So, and it's something that lately I've had a lot of questions about, so I thought maybe this would be good for everybody. And then you can compare what you've heard from me to what you see other places, and then do what best fits for you. That's what I'm a big advocate for, doing what works for you. I'm going to tell you why this works for us and what we do. I've been on my own health journey for 17 years. I've been a massage therapist now for 20 years. My sister-in-law, she's an amazing researcher, and she struggles with her own autoimmune. And I have colleagues, I have friends, I have health practitioners that I go to myself. So one of the things that I have really picked up on is most people jump on like bandwagons. Like the root cause is this, the root cause is candida, the root cause is not enough minerals, the root cause is parasites, the root cause is this. And honestly, I don't think any of them are wrong. I think that there's truth to all of it. Those things wreak havoc on our health, but I don't know that it's just one. And I don't know that we can just do one thing to change our life. I think it's 100 little things or 1,000,000 little things that add up, right? It's a lifestyle change. It's the more things that I can learn, the more things, things like that. Anyhow, I've always done some parasite cleanses. I mean, why not? We do it with our animals. I'm always amazed that people are like, why would we have parasites? Why would we not? All of our animals do. We live, farm and ranching. It's something part of farm and ranching when you deworm your animals. People are like, well, how can you tell if you have worms? Well, I guarantee you're not gonna see, grandpa over there scratching his honey on the carpet. It's not like that, okay? But you're gonna tell it in your health. You may not know what you're looking for, but I think it's worth everyone doing one. There's 2 ingredients that I definitely put in our cleanse, and that is gonna be wormwood and black walnut. I'm not gonna promote any product. This is the one we're doing this month. Black walnut and wormwood complex. This is a little bit harsh on my son's gut, so I don't do as much, but through the month, all the time, honestly, I make a organic pumpkin seed little snack pack for him. So it's got berries and pumpkin seeds, which is a very good anti-parasitic. He's one that struggles with it the most. So all of us, we definitely do the cleanses, but one of the reasons I got super serious about it was my son was 12 at the time, and he just didn't feel good. He was ran down all the time, tired all the time, dark circles, just had some stomach issues, and just honestly kind of sickly, he was okay, but he wasn't okay, and we couldn't figure it out. And I had taken him to the doctor because at one point, if he would ever get sick, a cold or something like that, it just affected him so much worse than it did, everybody else, it seemed like. And they really couldn't figure out what was wrong with him. His oxygen would drop really low, and so I knew this health practitioner, so I took him to her, and she asked me, does he have a hard time breathing? And at the time, I wasn't even going for that, and so I was like, yes, he is. And she said, I really think he's got a severe parasite problem that is causing the blood to be thick. And I was like, okay, this can cause more problems than, I was thinking. I'm gonna start being super serious about this. So one of the reasons that we do full moon and 7 days is everything that I have read and studied, and is that the parasites will go out of the tissues, muscle tissues and other organs, and they will navigate towards the gut during the full moon phase. And so that's when we attack them. I'm not gonna say I am, and I may have already said this, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that we do it a solid 12 times a year, but I'm gonna say a good 6 to 8. Like, we do it more than we don't now, and I can tell a huge difference in our health, in my children's health, in their immune systems. So anyways, that being said, if you have any questions, if you want to try something else other than these 2 ingredients, you know, garlic, neem, all of those are really great for it. This is just, and those are things that we will do, you know, at other times, maybe during the month for other things. But as far as black walnut and wormwood complex, that, and I do like the liquid because I see the effects a lot better than that with this. That being said, it's disgusting. It's nasty. It is not like, that stuff. No, nope, it's gross. But it works. I've taken other supplements that had other things in it and this, and it was a capsule, and I couldn't tell that it did anything. With this, I could tell that we did a good cleanse. And you may ask, like, oh, how? Well, I didn't have, you know, a 3-foot worm come out or anything like that. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm gonna tell you I don't want to see it. Okay, don't be posting any pictures. But really, what you're gonna kind of see is, like, you have to really be looking. But it's almost kind of like broken fibers almost. So very tiny, and most parasites are actually microscopic. So, but if you're paying attention, I think they can be, like, tell if you're passing them. But if anything, you'll be able to tell in your health and in your kids' health. So anyways, we've got a full moon coming up, I think this coming weekend. So we'll see how it goes. Remember, when doing cleanses, it's always important to make sure you have good nutrition during that time. You're drinking plenty of water, you've got plenty of minerals in your diet, you're eating as clean as possible. Those things are important. On a daily basis, I recommend half your body weight in ounces in water. So if you're 200 pounds, you're drinking 100 ounces of water every day. So when you're doing a cleanse, you're gonna wanna do more than that. A good way to get extra minerals in your diet is a pinch of salt in your water, Celtic salt, not just any salt. Celtic salt, or I have already pre-made minerals. I just put a splash in my water. So anyways, make sure your nutrition is really good during a cleanse.